Welcome to Christie Russ's Blockchain for Beginners series. I am Christie's AI generated avatar, and I will be your host. This series is a beginner friendly breakdown. I will do my best to avoid any and all tech jargon. Let's get started with the next in the series. How blockchain is making the internet more secure and transforming digital trust. The internet has a trust problem. The internet has made life more connected, but it's also made trust harder to maintain. Data breaches, identity theft, misinformation, and corporate control over personal information have created a digital environment where users have little security or privacy. Every time you enter personal details online, whether it's banking information, passwords, or medical records, you rely on centralized companies to keep that data safe. But these companies are prime targets for hackers, and when a breach happens, your information can be exposed or stolen without your knowledge. Blockchain is changing that. By removing central points of failure and increasing transparency, blockchain technology is reshaping how we establish digital trust. It's creating an internet where security, privacy, and transparency are built into the system. Why blockchain is more secure. Traditional online security relies on trust in centralized entities, banks, social media platforms, and cloud storage providers. Blockchain changes this by decentralizing control and using cryptographic security. Here's how. No single point of failure. Instead of storing data on a single server vulnerable to attacks, blockchain spreads information across multiple nodes. This makes hacking significantly more difficult. Immutable records. Once data is recorded on a blockchain, it cannot be changed or deleted. This prevents fraud, manipulation, and misinformation. End-to-end encryption. Every transaction and piece of data on a blockchain is secured with encryption, reducing the risk of unauthorized access. Imagine a world where your digital identity isn't controlled by a corporation but secured on a blockchain where you alone decide who has access to your personal data. How blockchain is transforming digital trust. Eliminating identity theft fraud. Blockchain powered digital identities allow users to prove who they are without handing over sensitive personal information. Instead of storing passwords or ID numbers in databases that can be hacked, users control their own verifiable credentials stored securely on blockchain networks. Here is an example. The World Economic Forum is working on blockchain-based digital identity solutions that allow people to securely verify their identity without sharing unnecessary personal details. Securing financial transactions, reducing fraud, credit card fraud, unauthorized transactions, and financial scams cost billions annually. Blockchain eliminates these risks by providing a transparent, tamper-proof ledger that records every transaction securely. An example, Visa, MasterCard, and PayPal are already using blockchain-based payment solutions to enhance security and reduce fraud. Giving users control over their data. Right now, tech giants collect and profit from user data without consent. Blockchain puts control back in the hands of individuals by enabling decentralized data storage and secure, user-owned digital identities. An example, platforms like Brave Browser reward users for viewing ads while ensuring their private browsing data remains secure and decentralized. The future, a safer, more trustworthy internet. As blockchain technology continues to evolve, digital trust will become a core part of the internet. Users will no longer have to blindly trust corporations with their data, as security and transparency will be built into the system itself. For the everyday person, this means more secure financial transactions, greater privacy online, protection from identity theft, access to tamper-proof information, a digital identity that belongs to you, not corporations. The transition won't happen overnight, but as more industries adopt blockchain for security, trust in the digital world will no longer be an afterthought. It will be a guarantee. I hope you enjoyed this episode for the Blockchain for Beginners series. Please like, share, and subscribe on LinkedIn, Substack, and YouTube for the rest of the written and video series. All of the links are provided in the details or post for this video.